and nice blue skies there.
Certainly are, Ben. Yes, it's a gorgeous day of weather outside for the vast majority of us. Look at these weather watcher pictures captured by our weather watchers in North East England, in North Wales and finally in Edinburgh. Plenty of blue sky and some spring sunshine around, of course. And of course, the sunshine's got a bit more kick to it at this time of year, so it will feel pleasantly warm in the best of that. It was a rare commodity in March, but lots of it around at the moment, and it is set to continue tomorrow, but it will turn cloudier from the north and the west, and that's because there's a weather front just here. But look at this. High pressure is building in from the south, so it's all good news from me as we head into the Easter bank holiday weekend. Good Friday, Saturday and possibly Sunday, all looking dry. There will be some sunshine, a bit more cloud around than today. We could see some rain on bank holiday Monday. Ben. Hello there, good afternoon. Following our very wet March, it's looking fairly promising as we head through the first full week of April, but it will turn a little more unsettled as we head through the middle part of the week, things settling down again as we head into the bank holiday weekend. For today, well, it was a chilly start, but lots of blue sky and sunshine around now. There has been a bit of cloud and there will be some more patchy cloud around this afternoon.
And Sally is out at Kensington Gardens. And Sally, I'm feeling a bit of April hope and promise. Is that OK?
Oh, go on then. Have a little bit of April hope. I mean, March, by the end of the month, I felt quite sorry for it. I just renamed it Miserable March. It was awful, but we've sort of kicked it into the long grass, haven't we? We've got the beautiful sunshine. Now listen, Duncan, question. Are you a blossom man? I feel you might be.
Love some blossom, absolutely. And it looks beautiful behind you.
It does, doesn't it? It's not a magnolia. Everyone loves a magnolia. This is a great white. And I've got a lovely little thing to show you here. People come, this is in Kensington Gardens, by the way, and people come and tie little bits of string on. I think it's a little blessing for good luck and good wishes. And apparently, at any one time here today, there have been about 20 people under the tree to come and have their photographs taken. You can't really blame them, can you? Should we give them a little twirl, Pete? Because if you come under here and look up, it's absolutely gorgeous. You have the sun dappling through it. And this cherry blossom has got a really lovely story behind it. Right, let me tell this right. Wish me luck. Here we go. OK, so there was a gardener in the 1920s called Collingwood Ingram, and he went over to Japan and they showed him a photo of the great white cherry tree. And they said, this cherry tree is extinct. And he said, no, no, no. I know one of those cherry trees and I know exactly where it is. It's back in a garden in Sussex, and he took cuttings of it, and now all the great white cherry trees in Japan come from that one tree, and so it is therefore known as the most British of cherry trees in Japan. So it's wonderful to celebrate it, and apparently a lot of people come here specifically to this garden, but of course they're all over London, all over the Royal Parks. You can see them at this time of year. They're just coming in. We've got the white ones. It's the pink ones next, generally. In fact, where I live, we've got some trees that have the pink and the white. But how long does it last for? It's nothing more devastating than it just coming out and the rain's coming in. So earlier, I spoke to the head gardener here at Kensington Gardens, who told me the perfect recipe for the blossom to last. If we want this blossom to stay as long as possible, what are the perfect conditions for it, and what do we not want to see?
So the perfect conditions for a great cherry blossom would be for it to be cool, calm and sunny, but definitely not windy and rainy.
So more of today? More of
today, most definitely.
Now, sorry to rattle on about Miserable March again, but in the end, we got 2.5 times our usual amount of rainfall. It ended up being, fascinating fact for you, the 8th wettest March in London on record. And it was so dull as well, wasn't it? We had, oh my gosh, I'm actually in the tree now. We had half the amount of sunshine, just at one with nature, Duncan, as you can see, just making myself at home here. And as we head into the rest of this week, I'm sure you're desperate to know what the weather's doing. There is going to be a little bit of a wobble midweek, but as we hit the Easter weekend, it looks like things will start to recover. I can't guarantee it's going to stay like that. It is quite a few days away, but hopefully we'll keep mostly pleasant weather. Could get a bit of rain at the end, but as I said, a few days away. The best thing to do is keep an eye on the forecast. Here's all the details as it looks at the moment, though. Well, I hope you had a good start to the week. We've not just had sunshine, but look, baby bunnies too. Good old spring. Now another nice day tomorrow, dry and sunny. As we head into Wednesday, we've got more cloud around and some rain later on, probably in the evening, and a bit of a damp day on Thursday. But as we head into the start of the bank holiday weekend, things are looking better.
So with blue skies at last, Sarah.
Yes, Rita, blue skies and some strength to the sunshine as well out there. It's been a largely dry day across many parts of the UK today, and we've been waiting patiently for it, haven't we? And it's arrived, the blue sky and the sunshine. This was the picture in East Lothian a little bit earlier on. And there's more of the same to come tomorrow for many of us, not everywhere, but much of the UK stays dry through the day tomorrow, again with some long spells of spring sunshine. But there will be some more cloud and rain moving in towards the northwest.
Hello, Samantha. Yes, the lesser spotted sunshine again today across the capital, and here it is in very short supply through the whole of March. A very long, patient wait, of course, but here it is, not just one day, but also 2 days in a row. And generally, it will be looking quite promising, I think, for the first full week of April. But there will unfortunately be some more unsettled conditions on Wednesday and Thursday. Some cloud around earlier on this morning, of course, but that all cleared away. So lots of sunshine. It's more of the same again tomorrow. Chilly start, a bit of frost out there, but yes, a lot more sunshine to come again tomorrow.
And at times it felt like we were under the sea with the amount of rain we've had over the past month. But a bit more spring sunshine over the weekend, which was gratefully received. Joe Blythe is at the Yorkshire Sculpture Park for us this evening. And Joe, the rain not very pleasant, but it was helpful though, wasn't it?
Yeah, we've definitely had our fair quota of rain this spring already, haven't we, Charlene? Thankfully, the last couple of days have been a good deal quieter across the UK, just allowing the ground to soak up some of that rainfall as we've gone into April. Now, this evening, I'm at the Yorkshire Sculpture Park here in West Yorkshire. It's a gallery of contemporary and modern artwork settled in 500 acres of beautiful parkland, originally landscaped in the 18th century. Today, the trails meander around sculptures by Damien Hirst, Henry Moore, and that iconic Love pop art image from 1970 by Robert Indiana. It's really beautiful any time of year, but today has been stunning here. Blue skies, lots of sunshine. It hasn't been that way across the whole of the country. There's been more cloud in the north and west and some patchy rain there today. But for the beginning of the Easter holidays, things going very well, thankfully, because it's been a very unsettled start to spring already. If we take a look at March, very unsettled conditions, lots of rainfall. In fact, it was the wettest March since 1981. And in the top 10 wettest Marches for Northern Ireland, Wales and England ever recorded. So thankfully, the last couple of days and the next couple of days, some drier weather just to soak up some of that rain. I love it here any time of year. The Yorkshire Sculpture Park is fantastic. Just bring your wellies. There's lots of sheep droppings everywhere as well. It's beautiful, but I tell you what, it is getting cold. Clear skies and that temperature plummeting now. It's going to be frosty here tonight. Back to you.
It looks gorgeous. Joe, thanks very much.